Hi guys, welcome back to Graceful Beauty. My name is Sherry and today I wanted to share with you some of my recent hair care, skin care, and some makeup empties that I have recently used up. Okay, I used up some sheet masks and I'm going to quickly tell you about them. I've actually used up more of these. I just kept forgetting and I would throw these in the trash, but these are probably my favorite sheet masks. They have been for, I don't know, a couple months. These are pretty new. Actually, they've only been out for a couple months. These are by City Beauty. These are their hydro masks. These are so amazing. I actually have these on auto delivery now every single month. I love them so much. If you want a detailed review, I'll link the video down below, but I do have a detailed review on these. But if you enjoy sheet masks, but you don't just want the paper ones that dry up and you just don't really notice any results afterwards, these cost a little bit more than your average, paper sheet mask. These are made of a special material that seals in all the goodness, basically, and presses the serums deep down into your skin. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin is just glowing, it's soft, my fine lines are minimized. I mean, this is just such an amazing sheet mask. I love it so much, and I will continue to order it forever. This is another sheet mask I used up. This one's pretty expensive. I actually really liked it, though. It's by Beautygenics. It's a brightening sheet mask, and this actually has adult human stem cells in it. I've done a bit of research on this already and I'm not going to go in detail in this video, but I did really like this mask. It was a little pricey, but honestly I like my hydro masks the best. I don't know where I got this, probably in a beauty box, but this was another sheet mask. This was nice, nothing really. Usually the sheet masks, all I notice is my face feels a little more hydrated, sometimes a little brighter, but like I said, with my City Beauty hydro mask, I notice my fine lines are more minimized, my face just feels tighter, it's just more glowing, and that's why I just love those. But this I think this was a paper mask, I'm not sure. I won't be repurchasing these again. I love, love, love Hydropeptides eye serum. I've ordered it multiple times. And so I thought, oh, let me try these eye masks, and they're fine, nothing special. I wouldn't go out and buy them. I don't use face wipes when I cleanse my face at night. I always do a double cleanse, first an oil cleanse, and then I cleanse with a second cleanser afterwards. But I keep these so like when I'm trying on 800 million gazillion lipsticks and I just go through that moment where I'm like, oh, let me take this off and try this on and take this off and try this one on. And I literally can sit here and do that for like 2-3 hours and try on lipstick after lipstick after lipstick since I have so many. I will use these because obviously my lips will be so swollen if I'm like wiping off all of the lipstick. So I just use these and I keep this in my big bin that I have lipsticks in, and that's what I use them for. I have ordered 2 boxes of these. These are by DermaDoctor. These are the intensive vitamin C peel pads, and they came in this little pack and then you just peeled it off. I saved one, it's empty, and then it just got this little pad in it. But I've ordered them twice, not because I loved them. They're great for travel. I don't really notice that my skin's really bright afterwards. I think it has alpha hydroxys in it also. Yeah, it's got lactic acid and mandelic acid and hyaluronic acid. It's got some great things in here, but I just don't really know how great they are because I just didn't really notice anything major. But I don't think I'll be, repurchasing these anytime in the near future. I've used up my Chanel Eau Tundra. This is the body moisture. This is my favorite. I love this stuff. Actually, it's not my favorite. This scent is my husband's favorite, but I love, love, love all of the Chanel Chances. The green one, I think it's Eau Fresh or Eau Fresh. That's my absolute favorite, but I like to mix all of them. But I know these have been out forever, but I just love them. They're so soft, and I don't even want to throw this away because it smells so good. There's none left in here. I literally have gotten every last drop out of this, but if you want a really delicious, sexy, soft, not overpowering fragrance, go look at these Chanel Chance perfumes. They are so amazing. I love them so much. I don't like the original one, like the one that's kind of tinted orange. I only like this one, the Eau Tundra. I like the green one, and I like the newer pink one, the Eau Vive. So they're just so amazing. I love, love, love these. I used up one of my CeraVe foaming facial cleansers. I haven't repurchased this in a long time, but I had like 3 or 4 backups. So right now I'm in love with my IS Clinical, or IS Clinical. I think it stands for Innovative Skincare, the cleansing complex. Actually, I think I did. I used up one. And so this is typically what I see some in there. I don't know if I want to throw this out. This stuff is so expensive. I use this regularly, and I used to use this all the time, and I thought this was the bomb until I started using this one about, I don't know, 6 months ago. So This is what I use all the time. I actually just ordered 4 of these yesterday because Skin Store was having 30% off, and with my Ebates, I got an additional 8% in cash back. So, you know, that's like 38% off of these. It was a great deal, so I bought a bunch of them. But this, you know, I may repurchase this again every now and then. I do really like it. This is something I've used for probably 5 or 6 years, but I was trying to get away from some parabens in my skincare, and even though I know this washes off so quickly, rinses down the drain, the parabens wouldn't even have time to really soak into my skin. I found this one and I just absolutely love it. When you have oily skin like I do, if you're using those drying cleansers and things that'll just suck the whatever moisture's in your skin, your face is going to produce more and more and more oil. And I noticed I kept getting more breakouts when I was using all those acne, you know, cleansers and things like that. So this is not drying at all. My face, you know, still feels nice with this. But this, I mean, this is just heaven. This is so amazing. My skin, I mean, literally all my makeup is off with this. My face is so soft afterwards. It says it's resurfacing, anti-blemish, and deep cleansing, and it truly is, but your face still feels soft. I mean, honestly, you could probably skip moisturizer afterwards because it doesn't mess up the balance that your skin is supposed to be. And I always thought, who cares what cleanser I use because the cleanser is just going to get washed down the drain. But I've realized with my skin, it truly does make a difference what cleanser I'm using, and by far this is the best cleanser that I have ever used. But my beloved SK2 Essence, it's all gone. Oh my gosh, wait, I see a drop in there. I really thought this was all gone. Okay, this drop right here, I will be using this tonight because this is so expensive. I love this stuff. If you guys haven't already seen my video on why you need essences in your skincare routine, I'm telling you, if you start adding essences into your skincare routine, it has completely changed my skin. And I thought it was just some water, some fancy water. That is not what it is. So watch my video if you want to learn about what essences do for your skin. These are absolutely amazing. I will continue to repurchase this and other essences over and over and over. This is something, I think I might have gotten it in a FabFitFun box or something. I don't even know how to say it. Habanero Marianasia. It says it's body caviar. It's Hawaiian black lava. It's a charcoal scrub, and it's got, I think it's made out of salt. Yeah, I think it's a salt scrub. But honestly, I did not like this. I think a lot of people raved over it, but it smells like burnt something. Charcoal. That's what it smells like, I guess, because it's a charcoal scrub. And then it's got a lot of oil, which is nice. I did not feel like this was an elegant formula. You know how a lot of sugar scrubs, they just melt into your skin and you get that nice glow afterwards. This I just felt like was too coarse and too rough, and I just didn't like it. And it's black, so when you're using it in the shower, it's like splashing all over the place, and you really have to clean your shower good afterwards. And it's just, I will never buy this. It's a mess. I did use it up, but I'm not going to repurchase it. I used up my last Nivea Skin Firming and Smoothing Concentrated Serum. I think it was Beauty by Anne Marie. She's the one that had talked about this maybe a year or 2 years ago. I don't even remember when. I've been buying these for a year or so. And they're nice. I only used them on my neck to try to firm my neck. But, you know, they were nice. I didn't notice any, you know, thing miraculous with them. And so now I just use, you know, rich face creams and things like that I won't use on my face. I use those on my neck. So I used up the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream by Sol de Janeiro. I love the scent of this. I love this cream, but I've never purchased the creams separately because they're just expensive. But I have purchased the shower gel because I can literally take a shower and not put on moisturizer afterwards. My skin is so cleansed but so soft, and of course it smells so delicious after I use the shower gel in this brand. And what is the scent? I forget what this scent is. It's like a caramel praline, I think. It smells so good. I mean, oh my gosh, it's so delicious. And every time I wear this, my husband's like, what are you wearing? But I love this. So I don't know, if there's like a great sale, I might buy them. But I feel like I get these sample sizes so often in different beauty subscription boxes. So as of right now, these are not on my list of things that I need to purchase, although I love them. I used up another Glytone Exfoliating Body Wash. I love this stuff. I have purchased, I don't know, maybe 10 of them over the past so many years, and yesterday I purchased another one since I just used this up. I only use this maybe once a week. I don't use it every day because honestly it's a really small bottle. It's only 6.7 ounces for a shower gel. So I just put on like those scrubby gloves in the shower, and I like to let it sit just for a couple minutes. then I rinse it off, and I'm telling you, my skin is like baby smooth afterwards. I don't have any of those little bumps or anything on my arm. Everything is just like baby butt smooth all over my body. This stuff is so amazing. I have some hair care products that I've used up. I have so many hair care products that I've decided I'm going to start trying to use up ones that I have. This was nice. It smells delicious. It's the Regis Ultimate Radiance Design Line Protective, Energizing, Youth Restoring Leave-In Conditioner. So after I wash my hair, I just spray it in, and it smells really nice, but there's nothing that I notice that my hair is like, wow, after I use it. So I won't repurchase this. I also used up my Healthy Sexy Hair Soy hairspray. I don't like this one. I'll never repurchase this one. This one's just too crunchy after you spray it. I just feel like it really dries out my hair. So I have had this for a couple years, maybe 3 years, honestly. It took me forever to use this product up. They have another one in this line though, and it's, I think, the Touchable, the Soy Touchable, and that one's actually quite lovely, but this one, I wouldn't purchase this. Another hair product I used up is by Prov. This is the Replenishing Leave-In Conditioner. It's color safe, free of sulfates, parabens, and gluten. This is really nice. The shampoo and conditioner, I have just about this much left, so that'll be in my empties probably next month of the shampoo and conditioner, but I've purchased it quite a few times. It's really nice because my hair sheds a lot. I mean, like this morning, I literally just brushed my hair, and it's like just too much hair is coming out, and I just go through phases, I guess, like a dog, you know, where they just lose some hair. So I'm not losing big chunks of hair like I did quite a few years ago after using Wen cleansing conditioner for so long, but it's just, I'm shedding a lot, and this is an amazing line. Don't get the volumizing one, that's drying. Get the, I don't think it's called hydrating, but there's only 2. It's either the volumizing shampoo and conditioner or the other one. Get the other one, not the volumizing. Your hair is very soft, it's silky, but when you shower, you hardly have any hair that comes out. It just prevents your hair from shedding. So it's really good if you're starting to have thinning hair or, you know, hair shedding like what mine is. And it's kind of pricey, I think, but I really like this line, and I will continue to repurchase this. I used up another one of my Actives Silver Gel. This is great for, I did a video, I don't know, a week or so ago on using my NuFace microcurrent device, and the gel that comes with the NuFace is really expensive, and so I had been finding different gels that I could use with it. So this is one that I actually use with my NuFace, but that's not the only thing I use it for. This is great if you have razor bumps or an insect bite. I am so allergic to fire ants. I mean, allergic, like to where everything swells up and then just my whole body goes like into shock. It's terrible. And we were at our other property in the country a couple weeks ago, and of course I'm in flip-flops instead of my cowboy boots, because since here we live on the beach, and then when we go out to the country and when we're on 20 acres, I still will stupidly wear flip-flops. Even though I do have cowboy boots and work pants and all of that. Anyways, I was outside and I was helping my husband do something, and I stepped in a fire ant hill. It was terrible. I'm like jumping around, lost my balance, fell on the ground. Thankfully I didn't get them all up my body, but I was a hot mess trying to get those ants off of me. And of course they tore up my feet and my ankles. So I was scared. I thought I was gonna probably have to go to urgent care that night because of the allergic reaction I have. And my husband said, no, go put the silver gel on. I kid you not, I put this stuff on and I was like, that's so weird. I'm not having a reaction to any of these. And usually by the next day, the ant bites are just horrid. I can't sleep. I mean, I'm like in tears, like I'm that obnoxious when I get bug bites, only because it is so traumatic on my body. But this stuff was like a miracle. Like I only had just a hint of redness and just a slight itching, but not the itching to where I normally want to like chop my feet and ankles off. It was so amazing. So I think this is a little pricey, but I'm telling you, get this. You know, you don't need to use it with your NuFace device if you don't want, but just keep this around the house because this is an amazing healer. Look it up. You should Google what silver gel does. We also have the silver liquid. We have the silver dental stuff. I mean, I really believe in this stuff. This is amazing. And by the way, this isn't sponsored. I'm just telling you guys how awesome this is. I'm sure there's other brands, you know, that you could get at the health food store, but we just ordered it online. But I'll leave a link down below if anybody's interested in how amazing this stuff is. Oh, and it's really great too if you get a pimple. put this on your pimple and it's like, it's just got natural wound healing in it. That's basically what it says. It's for natural wound healing. So this stuff is awesome. I used up another one of my Cover Your Gray. This is a root concealer and it looks like mascara, but it's not. What you do is you just put it at the base of your hair and then you just brush it up. And all of this is white on me. And this is all I did this morning is I just brushed it up, and then all of this I sprayed root concealer. But if you're interested in how this works, and it's actually amazing, this has changed my life and how I have gone from coloring my hair so often to not coloring it as often because of this product along with a root concealer. Actually, I probably have I used up a root concealer. This is one by Rita Hazan. It's just got a little spray. I'm sure you've seen the ones by L'Oreal or Gray Away. This is pricier, and you know, I'm not a bougie person. If something is really, really good, I'm gonna buy it, and this really works good for me. I only buy these when I can get them on sale, but this is a great product, and I use both of these together, and it just helps me to not color my hair so much. Okay, I used up this sample size of Bioderma. This is nice. I actually like it. It's great. I can just put it on cotton pads, keep it on my eyes, and then just gently wipe it off. There's no tugging, no pulling, but I don't know. I don't think I'd purchase it. You know, I like it when I get it as a sample because I love doing an oil cleanse first, not using a micellar water. So, I mean, it is nice. I know everybody thinks this is amazing, and but I don't know. Maybe I'll purchase it someday, but not now. This I did not use up. This is going to expire in a couple months, so I'm throwing it out. But this is the Alba Botanica Sport Mineral Sunscreen, fragrance-free, SPF 45, and it's all natural. It's titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, which I love, but first of all, it smells. Ugh, it just smells so gross. But when you put it on, this is the kind that leaves that thick white cast, and then even when it rubs in, I have like this strange fluorescent glow. But this just looks embarrassing. This is a hot mess. So this is like half full. I'm throwing it out. I don't like it. There are better ones out there on the market. Have any of you guys tried this? This is by Malin and Goetz, or Goetz, I don't know how to say it. It's their Mojito Lip Balm. I've probably had 20 of these over the past years. I first got this in maybe an Ipsy or a Birchbox, and I thought, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't have, you know, the petrolatum and all the nasty stuff like Vaseline would have in it. And first of all, it literally smells like mojitos, like minty, lime. Smells so good. This is the only thing I can put on my lips if they're dry or cracked or just not doing so great after, you know, putting on a ton of lipstick or using matte lipsticks. This stuff, I'm telling you, I put this on at night and I wake up the next day and my lips are just soft, pillows, just, you would never know that they had been dry and cracked. This stuff is amazing. It sells out constantly, like constantly it sells out. So then when it does come back in stock, I'll get like 4 or 5 of them so that I never have to be without it. This stuff really, really is amazing. And I never thought I would be so impressed with just, you know, a lip balm basically. I talked about these in my last empties, but these are some of my favorite essential oils. I don't put these on my skin, but I put these in the mister, and I can leave the links down below of the type of mister that I use. I don't use like Glade and those type of air fresheners. I don't put plug-ins in my home. You know I still use hairspray and perfume and things like that, but I'm trying to cut back on some of the things that are hormone disruptors and, you know, that can cause cancer. And so it's not just things we're putting on our skin, but things that we're breathing in the air, you know, are full of phthalates, and some have formaldehyde and different things that we don't even realize that we're breathing it in, and then in turn it can affect our hormones. So I can talk about our hormones and different things that I've dealt with my estrogen and melasma, and how things around us can affect that, but that would be a whole nother video. But this is one that I really, really like a lot. So I used up one of my new face gel primers also, and I'm probably not going to repurchase this again. This is expensive. So for anybody that saw my new face video of how to use it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or if you own a microcurrent device, you'll know what I'm talking about. You need to have gel. It's like when you have an ultrasound or something, how you have to have the gel on your skin for the ultrasound to be able to work. That is the same thing with a microcurrent device. So when I'm running that microcurrent device up my face, I need to have this gel on there to conduct the energy, basically. But if you put it on your face, within a few minutes it all dries up, and then you gotta put some more on your face and put some more. So I have to do in small spots, do that, add some more, do that small spot. It's such a hassle. So I'm not gonna repurchase this. What I'm using for my new face device, if any of you haven't seen that video, it's an essence that I didn't like, but it's the Snail Slime Essence by, I think, Cos RX. and it stays completely slimy on my face, and it's a perfect conductor for my microcurrent device. So, and it's, you know, pretty inexpensive, and a little bit goes a long way, and it lasts me forever. So I'm not going to repurchase this. Vitamin C serum. This will be a whole video on its own, but really quickly, I used up two that I absolutely love. This is by Truth Treatment System. This is their vitamin C serum. This is a different form of vitamin C. I'm not going to get into it in this video right now, but if you have acne or sensitive skin, or vitamin C serum normally irritates your skin like a lot of serums do on my face with the L-ascorbic acid, this is one that you might want to try, because this is not with L-ascorbic acid. This is tetrahexyl decyl something, I forget, but I'll look it up. I'll do a whole video on it. This stuff is amazing. I've got another one that should be here today. This is a little sample of my SkinCeuticals. This, I didn't use it up, but let me just show you the color. Do you see that? I don't know if you can tell. This, ooh, this is not the way vitamin C serum should look. This is orange, and I got this in one of my beauty subscription boxes, I think. And then I let them know, like, hey, you guys sent me an orange serum, and SkinCeuticals is not supposed to be dark orange like this, and whatever. They never resent one, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to throw it out. I used this up. This was just a sample of Paula's Choice Calm Redness Relief. This is the 1% BHA lotion. I didn't care for it, and I love a lot of Paula's Choice products. I have used her 2% beta hydroxy, the liquid. I've used that 20 years. As soon as I first saw her book, Don't Go the Cosmetics Counter Without Me, I think it was a good 20 years ago, and that's when I started ordering her products before anybody even knew, you know, all about Paula's Choice. And I swear by so many of her products, but I just didn't like this. I think because it was only 1% BHA and my skin likes 2%. This is another Paula's Choice product, and I'm talking really fast because I'm trying to get all of this into one video instead of breaking it up into two. But this is another Paula's Choice product that I will repurchase. I love it so much. This is the second one that I've had. This is the Resist Ultra Light Super Antioxidant Concentrate Serum, and it has hyaluronic acid. It is so good. It has niacinamide. It has the oh, it probably says it on here, but I can't read the small print. It has the vitamin C that I like, the tetrahexyl decyl whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see. If you have acne, sensitive skin, and you can't use vitamin C because your skin gets irritated, look for vitamin C serums that have this type of vitamin C. So I'm going to put it down on the screen so you can see that. But this has all sorts of really amazing antioxidants in it, and you just put a few drops on your face. I do it after my essences, and I love, love, love this stuff. It is so good. They have another one, but it made my face feel oily. This, it soaks in. You can't even tell that anything has been on your face other than the effects of what the antioxidants are doing. This is going to be a video on its own also. I mean, I really have a lot of empties, but I feel like you guys need to know how amazing this product is. You've probably never heard of it. Most people haven't. This is by Biologique Recherche. This is their lotion P50. This one is the PIGM 400. This is the one that's for melasma and hyperpigmentation. I have the full size of this one, but this was the travel size. And I also have the original lotion P50. They're toners, basically. And I'm just going to do a whole video on them. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you have a toner and you're like, yeah, it's a nice toner, you use this toner and you'll walk by the mirror and be like, hey girl, this toner is so amazing. Your skin will be like, just thanking you for using this. It's expensive and it stinks really bad, but oh my gosh, this stuff works so good. But I'm not going to rant and rave about it right now. I will do a full video on this because this product deserves its own video. It is so ridiculously amazing. I use this up. I didn't purchase this. It came in one of my beauty subscription boxes. I've gotten it like twice. It's by Juice Beauty. It's their blemish clearing cleanser. I don't like it. I use it on my body, like on my shoulders or my back, and I just don't like this for my face. I feel like it's way too harsh, and I think it makes me break out because it makes me produce more oil. So just be cautious of what cleansers you're using because you could be making your acne worse if you're using all of these special blemish clearing cleansers. I used up another one of my DHC deep cleansing oils. This is amazing. I do my first cleanse every night, not in the morning. I do this at night. You can do it in the morning, but I don't. I do this to take off all my makeup. It is so easy. It takes off everything. There's no tugging. You won't have any waterproof mascara left. And it's so amazing. Then you just wet your hands, and then the surfactants that are in it, it just takes everything off. Now you could just stop at this step, but I don't recommend you doing that when you use any oil cleanser. I think you should always back it up with the second cleanse and to actually cleanse your face. So this is basically to remove your makeup, and then I like to use my IS Clinical to cleanse my face afterwards. But I'll do a whole nother video on oil cleansing and all of that if anyone's interested. This SK2, you will not catch me buying anything in a jar. I hate jar packaging because when I open it, I'm like trying to get something, scoop it out real quick and get the lid back on because I don't want all the active ingredients to stop working. But this is something that came in a kit when I got the SK2 Essence. This stuff is amazing. It is so expensive, I'll never buy it. I think it's like $200 or $300 for the regular size jar. But this is the SK2 RNA Power Radical New Age. It's a moisturizing cream. I even put this on my face. I thought, I'm just going to try it out for a few nights and see. I didn't get any breakouts from this. In fact, when I use SK2, my skin clears up and brightens, and I love it. I've used their sheet masks, I've used the Essence, and I've used this so far. I used up another one of my Colorescience brush on. This is the Broad Spectrum SPF 50, and it's just got this little brush here, and then the powder's up in here, and then you just kind of shake it out or rub it on your hand and then put it all over your face. I have quite a bit of these. I use these up very quickly because I'm constantly reapplying sunscreen. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the brow gel, the clear brow gel. It was just like a sample size. I don't like this, to be quite honest. It's great when I first put it on, and then like after a couple hours, it literally just looks like I've put hairspray on my eyebrows, and they like have like white stuff on them. I don't like it. I don't like it at all, so I'll never buy the full size. I used up another one of my IT Cosmetics. See, I even cut things open and I scrape all the goodness out of these and then I pop this back on. But this is their CCI. This is just a really nice under eye concealer. It's not full coverage. It gives me a hint of concealer underneath, and it's nice and moisturizing, but without being heavy, cakey moisturizing. It's really nice. So that wraps it up for my empties this month. And if there's anything that I talked about, and I know I talked really fast on a lot of products, and I apologize for that, but I just wanted to put this in one video. If you like today's video, or if you own any of these products and you love them already, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a great day.